Sukkot is here, and you can we're still social distancing.
Absolutely.
So we've got 3 Sukkot wines. I'm here, of course, with Gabe Geller, my partner in crime and in tasting. And Gabe, tell us about the white that we're going to be tasting first.
So we are having the Chateau Les Riganes, 2019 from Bordeaux. So it's a white Bordeaux wine made from 100% Sauvignon Blanc. I'm going to take off my mask. Much better like this. White wine from Bordeaux. So I don't know if you know this, but Bordeaux is 90% red wines actually. They make only 10% white wines, but their whites are really wonderful, very special. You know, when Sukkot is around, it can get really hot or really cold. So it's a great option to have on hand if it gets hot, but also to begin the meal if you're serving fish or salads, or just want to chill on in the afternoon on Chol HaMoed. This is a superb wine for this. But now, enough talking, let's taste.
Yeah, and this wine is smells good, fresh, clean, $12 at most.
Yep.
Served real
fantastic.
chilled. I think you could quaff this as well as eat this, use this with a really nice meal. And it's 100% Sauvignon Blanc, right?
It's 100% Sauvignon Blanc.
And it's 100% Bordeaux.
It's 100% from Bordeaux.
So now we're going to go to the first red. And why don't you tell us about this first red?
So this is the Herzog Special Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon from the Lake County region in the north of California, north of Napa Valley. It's an area that has a lake, probably a few lakes actually, and it has volcanic soil. It's pretty high altitude.
So these are estate vineyards.
Estate vineyards.
Which is important, because what that means is that from the growing, literally from the ground up, the winery controls all the quality. And man, look at this color.
Truly
dark
wonderful.
Black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little red and a maroon on the edge. Nice, but not enormous legs. So I'm guessing it's going to be a medium-bodied. I'm guessing. We'll find out.
Let's see.
Nice fruit.
Yeah.
What vintage is this?
2017.
So you're talking about a wine that's now 3 years old.
It's 3 years old.
Lots of tannin,
Lots of tannins.
which
Very
means
young,
that it
but
shows that it's going to have a lot of age-worthiness to it, right?
absolutely.
And those tannins will soften.
They
And
will
the fruit
soften.
will, even if the fruit remains the same, they'll be more apparent because the tannins are less.
Yeah. The
Okay.
aromas will develop. But this is a wine that's already very nice to drink now. So for your Ushpizin on Sukkot, fantastic wine.
Well, I'm going to serve this one. It's 47% Syrah, 39% Petit Syrah, which is different, and I want you to explain the difference, and 14% Mourvedre. So why don't you tell us about the 3 different grapes? What's the difference between Syrah and Petit Syrah?
Okay.
Sounds like it's just another name for the same wine.
That's a great question. Petit Syrah is very interesting grape variety. So it's a hybrid that was created, I believe, in the 19th century, some 150 years ago, something like that. Those are very small berries, small grapes with a very thick skin. Really produces some heavy tannins, heavy full-bodied wines, fuller-bodied than Syrah. A slightly different flavor profile, even more black. Syrah is really blue, blue fruit and some black. This is more towards black. There's still some blue notes to it.
I have to tell you, this is my saying, I've kind of coined it, lip-smacking wine. This is a lip-smacking wine. You literally want to go like this. Get it all.
This is a wine that got 91 points decanter, won one of the top awards, a gold medal at the Decanter
Gold
Awards.
medal.
Gold
Not
medal.
middle.
There you go. A gold medal at the Decanter Awards, which is arguably the most prestigious, or one of the most prestigious competitions in the wine world. And I can totally see why. It's really complex. That's a wine, that I would sip during an afternoon on Sukkot, learning in the Sukkah.
There's so many great wines for Sukkot. A lot of the Herzogs, especially the Chenin Blanc, and even the regular Baron Herzog Chardonnay, and of course the Russian River Chardonnay if you want something richer. And then you have the great wines from Barkhan. You have the Pinot Noir, which is a great quaffing and sipping wine throughout the day. So many other wines from Shiloh and the La Vise from Castel. And I know I'm going to get into trouble because I didn't mention as many as I'd like, but there's so many great wines. I want to tell you something, Gabe. This has been a pleasure. And you only made like 3 mistakes in terms of how you pronounced the English language from the French. So good for you. I got to start pronouncing them wrong too, just for fun.
Yeah, you should. That would be really
Well,
fun.
here you go, L'chaim.
L'chaim.
And let's hope that when you see this, we'll all be enjoying this together from Jerusalem.
Amen.
L'chaim.
Have a Chag Sameach, a great Yom Tov, healthy
Chag
and
Sameach.
happy.
Amen.